It is Teacher Appreciation Week, which is, you know, pretty much should be every week, especially in this last year.
Absolutely.
We really put our sweet, incredible, innovative, dedicated, and patient teachers through the ringer this year. And actor and friend of the show, Max Greenfield, he posted this beautiful photo of his little one. And if that doesn't sum it up, nothing does. That's Max's son, Ozzy, and the caption is #Teacher Appreciation Weeks. Thanks, Mrs. Patricia. For the past year, Max has been hilarious, posting pics of his kids' homeschool journey on Instagram. He just looks like such a good dad.
Does this sum up what it felt like for you with your kids?
No, this is way too sweet. There were no images for what it was like in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was...
Fire, flames, like cats. Like, so it was fun.
Yeah, and thanks to all the teachers, and thanks, Max, for posting that pic, because LOL. All right, next, we got some huge green news from the happiest place on earth. It got a little happier. People reports that Disney parks are going solar. Sound goofy? Well, listen to these stats. In Orlando, within the next 2 years, solar facilities will power 40% of Walt Disney World. And in Anaheim, Disneyland has already installed 1,400 solar panels. And over in France, Disneyland Paris, they built huge solar canopies to generate power while shading 9,500 cars in the parking lot. And they say all their global efforts together could power 8 magic kingdoms. My question is, how much sun power does it make to spin a teacup and make those churros that I zone in on whenever I go to Disneyland?
I loves me a churro, but I love that the solar panels are in the shape of the mouse.
Yeah, cute.
Whoever thought of that idea, just chef's kiss. Mm-hmm. And thank you, Disneyland in general, once again, for showing the power of a corporate example of how we need to proceed into our future so that we may have one.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Disney. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also have some news for the hopeful singles out there. I was actually talking about this with Vanessa Hudgens earlier, and how she was saying dating apps is kind of so photo first, and that's not everyone's approach. It's definitely not mine. And Tinder has got this brand new feature. I'm so excited about it. Mashable reports that Vibes is an app feature designed to help users get better matches. So it quizzes you on different types of pop culture and personality questions to get a better feel for how you vibe and match up to others. For example, here's one. Are you a 20 minutes early or a 10 minutes late kind of person? I would have to put 20 minutes early because, you know. I'm working on it. It's gotten so much better this year. Can you imagine how bad it used to be? I'm working on it.
This is great because, like, it's a way to sort of get to know somebody, like you said, more than just like not, you know, a picture and a swipe, right?
You know, for some people, like a 10 minutes late kind of person could be such a deal breaker for a 20-minute early type of person.
Totally.
That being said, I do wonder, and we talked about this, like, do they also think that opposites can attract? Like, if you're into sports and you're into the arts, that's great. Like, you can do museums and baseball games. Like, so I'm just curious about all of it, but I'm so excited about these little features that give just more insight than a darn photo.
Yeah, because that's how people are meet. You have to be on the apps if you're going to meet people now, especially during quarantine, during all of this time. That's how it's working. And you got to know things like, are you okay with letting your dog kiss your face? Like, that's something you want to know. Or would you rather watch a true crime documentary or 90 Day Fiancé? The answer to that question, even though there is some true crime in 90 Day Fiancé if you watch, but the answer to that question is vital. You got to know.
I won't dislike you if you're into something I'm not. You could expand my horizons and vice versa.
All right, hey, but how about this? Finally, it's the news that makes our tongues go ting-a-ling-a-ling. It's It's the food news.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
There she is, Sammy sold with the num-nums.
All right, and today we have a food challenge of epic proportions. Well, 3 feet to be exact. It's the fruit roll-up challenge. Distractify reports this food feat is heating up on TikTok. Everyone's doing it. The rules are simple. You know those fruit by the foot? Well, we have those. We're gonna unravel them right here. And then you put one end in your mouth, and without using our hands, we see who can gobble it down fastest. And Drew and I are gonna do this right now. Look, here we have it. I don't know what the best strategy is.
I don't know, I've never done this before.
Okay, but we need you all to root us on, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Enter.
All right, ready, set, fruit.
Oh my God, it's so hard.
That is really hard.
It's so hard. Oh, it's really hard.
Really hard.
You guys, it was harder than it looked.
Yeah, I was hard.